Your inability to finish this video is going to impact your success as well as mine, because the attention span in America has become so limited that 40% of Americans don't even read a book in a year, and that is disturbing. Of the ones that do read, 27% read 4 books or less. And that should give you pause, because that means 2/3 of America is probably not even going to pick up a debut novel. And that scares me. That keeps me up at night. And I've lumped all the things that worry me into 4 categories: financial worries, social worries, family worries, and of course, market worries. But at the end of the day, what gets me to bed is that I have things that don't worry me, things that inspire me and keep me going. So let's dive in with my financial worries. 1, I'm worried I'm going to go to zero. The safety net that I have is just not going to be enough to earn anything at the end of this career change that I'm trying to do. And of course, not only am I worried about going to zero, but inflation. All the money that I do have, the higher inflation goes, the less that I can buy and fund and keep me going, which means I have less time than I originally planned. And then what happens if I have an unexpected expense? What happens if the car needs to be repaired, or one of us gets hurt and it ends up in the hospital? What is that going to do to my safety net? It could obliterate it in one go. Socially, I'm worried about the war in Iran and the impact that's going to have on our society. I'm worried about civil unrest. I mean, what's it going to be like trying to publish into a world where people are more concerned about fighting each other than they are about reading a book? I worry about my family. I worry about the impact on my wife, as she is the sole breadwinner in this career change that I'm doing. She is going to be under a lot of stress, and I worry about the effect that that's going to have on her. But I also worry about what this career change is going to do to me. Am I going to be present when I'm with my family, when we're watching a movie or we're out playing? Am I going to just be thinking constantly about what do I need to do next with my career? What do I need to do next with the novel that I'm working on? I want to be present for my family. I'm doing this because I want to be happier than where I am now. But even all of that, what if I get to the end and I put the book out there and the market says no? What if there isn't an audience for my niche? What if I have 0 sales? I mean, I probably can rely on about 100 or so sales from just people that I know, but what if it's 0? Then all of those people are saying something. Of course, I have things that help me get to sleep, things that I don't worry about, like the support of my wife. I know she is with me every step of the way through this process. And that is a huge relief. I know she's there for me. I also know that I don't have to worry about putting food on the table, that if we did go to zero, my family is there to support us and help make sure that our kids don't go hungry. I don't worry about my perseverance to get to the end, to get the book out there. I have finished many novels, and I am not worried about finishing this. This is just the next step in that journey, and I will do it. And of course, I don't worry about the blank page. I don't worry about coming up with ideas. I know where I fit in now. I've developed a niche. I'm going to tell you about how I came up with my niche next time on One Last Year, right here on LTM. I'll catch you there.